Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in SpinTires MudRunner checking out a mod that actually hasn't really been released yet. Now this is, well, what we're in right now is obviously the American Wild Hummer H1, but what we're looking at to the right is Risky's GMC Sierra mega truck, and I brought the Hummer for a size comparison because this thing is massive. It's on gigantic boggers, which honestly I couldn't really give you a real world equivalent size, but you could see all of the, like, you could see not only the crazy suspension and frame under this thing, but you could see the transfer case, like, basically caged in so nothing can hit it. And, I mean, it almost makes me wonder the size of these wheels because, like, I feel like the tires are so big that they could make, like, you know, a 20 look that small. And who knows, for all I know, they could be a 20, they could be an 18. Honestly, I'm not sure. But what I do want to do is I want to drive it, and I want to see how ridiculous it actually is. But before I do that, well, actually, in the process of doing that, by the way, there's no add-ons available for this thing right now. But, wow, okay, it's actually really loud. It's really loud, and I want to see if it'll drive up on top of the Hummer, because these are the things that I wonder about whenever I get a truck that's this big. But I did bring it out to a good testing map, so this, it will. I just want to see if I can get the whole truck to drive up on top of the Hummer at once. You have to line it up really evenly, otherwise it won't do it. Otherwise it's just going to chase the Hummer around. Oh my god, stop. What the heck, dude? Okay, just drive on top of the thing. It's probably just hitting the front bumper. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That works, kind of. Oh, it's going to fall over. Nope. Oh, well, it's not Monster Jam, and we can't exactly basically windmill the truck out of it. And I know somebody in the comments is going to be like, that's not what it's called. And, you know, it is what it is with stuff like that sometimes. All right, I'm going to see what this thing can do in terms of climbing. But I also want to see what it can do in the mud. Because, I mean, you have a little bit of mud on this map. You have enough to... Oh, my God, that is stupid. Holy crap. I mean, I say stupid in, like, you know, stupidly ridiculous. But still... Oh my god, what even is this truck? These physics are out of control. This handles like something more similar to a Monster Jam game than a SpinTires game. Like, first and second gear are pretty low, and then you put it in high and it does that. It just takes off. I bet you, it would probably launch itself into oblivion if I put it in high and drove it up the ramp over there. Although, well, actually, I'm curious if I aim it at the mud and floor it. Even with all of that wheel speed, it still kind of bogs down. I mean, if you let up a little bit and then get back on it again, kind of feather the throttle, it sort of works, but... Wow, it still gets bogged down. I mean, it's probably supposed to be used in the mud like this, in a low-range gear. I get it. But I always like to see how far I can push a truck in the mud. I mean, it's always fun to see, first of all. It's always fun to see how far you can push it. And it's also fun to see how much a truck will actually put up with. Oh, yeah. You'll want to run MudRunner mod with something like this. Good lord. Okay. First of all, this is amazing. This is perfect. This is like, I'm a massive fan of this, but it needs MudRunner mod to make it stable. I mean, it's stable in terms of, like, gameplay and everything, but in terms of, like, not breaking itself, yeah. Whoa! And ending up in a tree. Yeah, it ends up in trees. Not only if you don't, then that doesn't hinge on whether you have MudRunner mod or not. That's just a fact. If you drive this thing flat out, it ends up Not around the bottom of a tree, like, you know, in real life, you know, oh, they wrap their truck around a tree. But no, it ends up in the top of a tree. Because it's basically like, when it comes to speed, it's pretty much this ridiculous basket case of speed. Not in a bad way, just in, like, in kind of the way of just that's what it is. Come on. But what's weird is, like, for how insane the acceleration is, the top speed's actually not all that crazy. Probably doesn't want to be shown inside either. It's faster if you turn. That's the other weird thing about it. It's faster if you turn. And it's not the first truck I've come across that's like that. And I don't know why. Let's see how it does through these rocks. I mean, it'll probably be fine because it'll probably just drive over them rather than crawl around them. I mean, it was never built for rocks at all. But I feel like in a well-rounded test, you know, it's just something you do. Now, I mean, sarcasm, but, oh, yes. No, 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 no. Oh, my God, that almost went over. That, like, straight up was about a millimeter from going over. Gotta get so much quieter whenever you're not, like, fully on it, but there's like a big difference between being kind of on it and fully on it in this truck. Well, I should say there is in sound, but not as much in performance. Does pretty alright through the rock field, though, for a mud truck. I mean, mud trucks usually aren't built for this kind of stuff, and I know somebody in the comments is going to go, it's not a mud truck, it's a mega truck, get it right. And I mean, okay, it literally says mud up or shut up on the door. So I feel like it was probably built for mud. If anybody in the comments wants to debate that is, you're more than welcome to. But what do you mean no visible attachment points? Are you kidding? There we go. Oh God. I just want to make it through the whole rock field and then I'm good. That's all I care about right now with this truck, is making it through the rock field without effectively dying, basically killing the truck. This will kill the truck, though, what we're about to do. At least I think it... Whoa! Well, it almost killed it. It almost killed it, and it's probably best if we don't do that again. Although, I hope there's a witch point on the back. Yes. Yes, there is a witch point on the back. Beautiful. It pulls the front wheels off the ground. I love it. I love it. Yes, that's perfect. Now, uphill towing test and go. If it will actually... Oh, my God. This is out of hand. This is very out of hand. You could, like, there we go. I was going to say, if you can move yourself back onto the normal road area, that would be great. I don't know if that's possible for you, but, oh, come on. Jeez. Hey, I got to hand it to it. It really hauls. Like, it really, really hauls in terms of speed, even when it's got something behind it. Oh, I'm going to take it over the bridge. No, I'm not going to take it over the bridge. I'm going to take it through the mud. Yes. Why? Because, well, first of all, because we have this thing, and why not? And two, well, they refer to reason one. I'm sure the Hummer's going to get damaged doing that. But then again, I don't really care about the Hummer right now. The Hummer is, oh, we broke the Hummer's engine. Beautiful. So this will make it even more interesting going through the mud. Holy crap! What? What? Oh, that's insane. That's insane. This thing has the turning circle of, like, Saturn, but still. We're gonna do this again. Jeez! Oh my God! It takes a lot to bog this thing down. It really takes a lot to bog this thing down. Wow. Wow. That is... Oh, I'm just revving it. That is legitimately ridiculous. Like, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've driven, like, a full-on, like, mega truck like that. And doing that little drive just now makes me want to drive a lot more of them. So, if you guys enjoyed this quick little mod spotlight in SpinTires MudRunner, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time.